If you can't see, you can't fly. So if the weather starts to deteriorate, turning around could be your best decision. Unfortunately for some pilots, turning around is often one of the most difficult decisions they have to make. Pilots can get into trouble by not turning around early enough as the weather gradually deteriorates. A classic example is a trip that starts out in clear weather. Over time, the ceiling's lower and the visibility is reduced. Although this weather wasn't predicted in the forecast, it's here and you're in it now. Sometimes, general aviation pilots push the weather, hoping that it will improve, and can rapidly find themselves in truly poor weather conditions. With little or no instrument training, such a flight can turn deadly. If there's a small clearing in an otherwise cloud-filled sky, don't be tempted to head into it with the expectation of improved weather on the other side. Chances are you'll find more cloud with poor visibility and conditions closing in. Whatever the flying situation, obtain a full weather briefing before flying, because if you're flying with visual reference in poor weather, there's little time to make the right decision. And if the weather is poor at your destination, don't get trapped holding, waiting for it to clear. Circling will use up fuel, and if the weather ahead is closed in, chances are the weather behind is closed in as well. Always have an alternate airport in mind and make the decision early and divert to it. The key is to know your own personal limits, as well as the regulated minima, and stick to them. Accidents involving continued visual flight into intrameteorological conditions are often staged ahead of time by pilots who continue to press on when their instinct is to abort. So just keep in mind that old pilot's adage, when in doubt, turn about.